Treasure doesn't have to be magic items. Today on Dungeons and Taverns. Hi, I'm Saul Sunforge. Welcome to Dungeons and Taverns. This is a place where we can get together and talk about tactical role-playing games where I offer you free tips, maps, and everything that you could possibly want. I also play other video games and things that aren't related to tabletop here as well. I have a campaign called the Dirty 20 that my players allow me to upload for your viewing pleasure. I'm also working on my own tabletop game called Resnium. If you're interested in any of that, be sure to subscribe to the channel. As the game progresses, and especially as a new DM, the inclination is to give out magic items. And magic items are fine to give to your players, as it allows you to amp up the challenge rating of the encounters. But I find that when you give players too many magic items, it loses its luster. You know, it's like, what else? Okay, well, what else do you have? What else do you have? And then you kind of get into a situation where players end up not using most of the magic items that you give them anyway. Therefore, rendering the next option for treasure after magical items is coins. But the problem with coins is if you track weight, those coins are going to be very, very heavy, very, very quick. And it's impractical, even if you just think about it and you're not tracking weight, to have 300,000 platinum pieces with you. And then all the other different denominations. So the easiest way to take care of that problem is to transfer all your coins, besides, maybe 5-10% of what you have if you have a very large pool of coins, but transfer the rest of it into carryable things like gems. Gems are very small, and you can carry a whole bunch of them for the minuscule weights. And then whenever you need to trade them in for coins, you just find a trader. Bonus points if you're able to use a profession to gain an advantage, such as a jewel crafter. Increase your appraisal skills, so this way you get more of a fair value for your selling of your gems and maybe even purchasing of the gems when you trade in your coins for them. And as a player, you actually may be able to make a little bit of extra coins for the investment just for doing something that you normally would do anyway. You're already carrying the money with you. You're just bringing it from one location to another. And what's the harm in seeing if you may be able to make an extra 10-15 gold off of that gem? Another thing you can do as a dungeon master is to give reward items that are basically seeds for brand new adventures. Things that leave situations unresolved. Cliffhangers, such as the players find a corked glass bottle on the beach. And they get closer and they realize that there was a shipwreck. Well, the glass bottle that's corked on the beach has a map, and then that map leads to a treasure, but maybe it's not very easily accessible, and it needs some kind of special equipment in order to access it. Say it's an island that in the center of the island is a volcano. In the center of that volcano is an island itself, and that's where the treasure is. And so there's only a specialized way to get there. And so the quest, the campaign ends up being about overcoming that obstacle. And that's just from one item. And you can do that a few different times and lay those seeds variously throughout the campaign. No matter which way you decide to give your players treasure, make sure you put enough things in the campaign for them to spend it on. No one wants to earn tons of loot and have no reason to earn that much loot. So you want to give them a lot of items, shops. You can even make custom items. I have videos earlier on that explain how to make custom items and some of the ways that I do it. No matter how you do it, make sure you create something amazing from it. I'm Saul Sunforge, and this is Dungeons and Taverns. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. If you know others who may enjoy this as well, make sure you let them know about it. If you want to follow me on social medias, they're listed down in the comments section below in the description. You can also leave a comment, and I'll reply to anything that you ask me, whether it's tabletop or sometimes just silly random things that you may want to know about me. I might answer them. So with that being said, take care of yourselves, have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.